Welcome to the Hard Dollar Address Training Lesson. This lesson will provide you with the following information: how to access the address book information, how to add a new address book record, what types of data gets entered into the contact details and data block areas of an address book record, and how to import contacts from Microsoft Outlook. This section of the lesson will show you how to access the address book. Use the navigation buttons that appear in the upper right corner of the screen to advance to the next frame. First, click on Library on the main Hard Dollar menu. To see the screenshot that illustrates this step, simply click on the image that appears off to the side. Next, click on the address book option that appears in a drop-down menu. Now that we are in the address book, we will discuss how to add a new contact from scratch. From the address book menu, click on the Edit option. Next, click on the New option in the drop-down menu. In addition to the Edit New command used in this example, the user may also right-click and click on New, or click on the green icon asterisk to add a new record. Also, using the Block Select command, data from Excel may be copied into the address register. To enlarge the image of the screenshot, simply click on the image that appears off to the side. The address book record is comprised of two primary sections: the contact details and data blocks. When entering a new contact, the various fields in these areas will be updated. Each of these will be discussed in the upcoming sections of this lesson. The Contact Details screen of the address book record is where you enter the basic contact information. The following can be entered: name, company name, this is required, city, state, zip, business and mobile phone numbers, and email address. The first portion of the contact details is where you enter the contact's first and last names as well as the company name. The next portion of the contact details section allows you to enter the address information for the contact. The final portion of the contact details section is where you will enter the phone number and email address information for your contact. This section of the lesson will begin our discussion of the data blocks. The first data block in the address book record is called Notes. This is where you can enter additional information such as tags and notes. There are 3 tags available for use. As in other areas of Hard Dollar, tags are used to aid in the grouping and sorting of information that is entered into the system. In this case, tags 1 through 3 will help with grouping and sorting your address book records. Click on the image in the lower left to enlarge. In addition to the tags, you can also enter notes to further elaborate on the contact's details. The next data block is used to capture information related to the contact's licensing, bond, and insurance information. The top portion of the data block provides the ability to enter information regarding the licensing of the contact. You can enter the licensor, class, and identification for the contact's license. The next portion of this data block allows for bond information to be entered. In this section, you would enter the bond company, agent, phone number, and cost per $1,000. The final portion of this data block is reserved for insurance information. In this portion, you would enter the insurance company, agent, and phone number. The data block minority certification section of the address book record is where you enter additional information if the new contact is a minority entity. There are 3 predefined minority certifications provided by Hard Dollar. These are Disadvantaged Business Enterprise, minority-owned business enterprise, and woman-owned business enterprise. You have the ability to select the designations that apply and enter the certification number relative to the selected designation. In addition to the 3 predefined designations, there are 2 other certifications provided. This provides you with the flexibility to specify different minority certifications in the event that the 3 predefined designations won't work. The Certifications Comments area allows you to enter additional supporting information regarding the minority certifications. The Data Block Default Quotes section of the address book record allows you to enter additional information regarding quotes typically provided by the contact. This information can then be used when taking quotes in the Hard Dollar Quote Management module. Please note, the Quote Management module will be discussed in a subsequent lesson. You can specify the quote group or resource code that is typically quoted. Additionally, you can enter the seller list price and seller adjustment percentages that are typically offered by the contact. This section of the lesson will walk you through the process of importing contacts from Microsoft Outlook into the Hard Dollar address book. The first step is to access the Import from Outlook menu under the Tools menu within the address book register. Click on the image to enlarge the screenshot. Next, select the contact folder or folders within the address book import selection box that appears. Then click on the Import button. Your contacts will be imported into Hard Dollar. Once this is complete, you can edit these contacts with any of the information we have discussed in the previous sections of this lesson, such as default quotes, license bond insurance, minority certifications, and tags for grouping and sorting. Congratulations, you have completed the lesson on the Hard Dollar address book. As a result of completing this lesson, you should now have a better understanding of the following: how to access the address book, how to add a new address book record, what data is entered into the contact details and data blocks to the address book record, and how to import contacts from Microsoft Outlook. Please take note of the following lessons that can be accessed from the Hard Dollar Training Library. Additional help with the use of Hard Dollar can be found within the Hard Dollar application by accessing the Help menu.